Hi guys, welcome. So if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for coming back. And if this is your very first time, welcome to the family. Welcome. Okay, so today is going to be a very quick tutorial for my beginners for makeup. A step-by-step tutorial for how to get your makeup done by yourself. Basic makeup tips you need to know. Let's get right into the video. So first, you're going to have to wash your hands, and then we start off with a moisturizer.
Just make sure to apply the moisturizer to sink into your skin.
Apply a primer. The primer helps to hold your makeup. Those are for people with oily skin. I don't really have an oily skin so much. Like, I don't really sweat a lot, so I wouldn't be using so much of primer. Just apply on my brows, on my T-zone, foundation. Very little. My beauty blender is very damp. Like, I put it in water, so it's soft. And if you don't want to use a beauty blender, I'd recommend a brush, like a foundation brush. It helps like give you a full coverage of your foundation. So if you look at my face, you see that the foundation is not much. I didn't want to put a lot, but I'm also going to build the foundation.
So while you're applying your foundation, make sure to blend it out properly. Do not leave any harsh marks or any harsh lines. Blend it, keep blending till you see a seamless, blend all through. And if you watch, I'm also avoiding my under eye because that's the place that my concealer is going to be.
So I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to be putting it under here. Just blend. I like to start with these ones first.
Why I start with the other ones first is so that the concealer would dry up a bit, which would give me a fuller coverage of my under eye, and I just try as much as possible to make sure that there's no creasing there.
These products, I have a lot of them, but Avoid it's also a very good product as well, and it's affordable. It just helps the makeup, especially the places that you've highlighted, to just stay in one place. In case you don't have setting powder and you have like a loose powder, you can use this.
Please do not make use of this brush. Instead, use a fluffy brush. I was just improvising. A fluffy brush would be perfect for your under eye to avoid creasing.
Now I'm going in with my blush palette. I'm just going to add a bit of color. I'll be using the red.
Dust off the excess powder and you're going to apply it on the upper side of your cheek. Please do not smile, just on top of your cheekbone so you can get the perfect angle.
I'm going to still use my powder palette, and I'll go for a dark shade. I'm not going for the darkest shade. I'm just going to go for a dark shade, this one, from the brows down. I'm just going to fill out my brows. That's it. Voila, we're done. Brows are not to be identical. They should just be sisters. Yes, sisters. That's okay.
So for the brow bone, I didn't want to use a concealer. I just had to use a powder just to smoothen out those edges. It wasn't anything too rough. So the best thing was to make use of the powder.
I'm just going to put a very basic eyeshadow. I'm not doing too much.
But before you go in with your eyeshadow, make sure to apply your eye primer so that your eyeshadow would pop very well. With your eye primer, it helps your eyeshadow pigment or whatever you're going to use to pop really well.
Okay, so you're applying your eyeshadow. Make sure to go in with a brighter color here, and then a darker color. You just have to keep learning, keep practicing, watch YouTube videos like this that'll help you grow. Practice, 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 practice as much as you can. I was a learner. So even if you're a learner now, you can become a pro.
Yes, you heard me. You can become a pro. Now, don't forget to blend out the harsh lines. Blend it out very, very well, so that once you're done, you wouldn't have those harsh marks on your eyeshadow. Moving on to the lip. So I like to use a pencil first to outline the lip. Then I go in with a lighter color for my inner lip. This is a kajal. I just use it to line my under eye. It actually helps, bring out your eye. It opens it up. And finally, I'm done. Just powdering my face and applying some lip gloss, because glossy lips are always good. I always love it. It always makes me shine and always gives your look a flawless finish. Then I go in with my setting spray, and it helps to just hold the makeup and put it in place, and I'm done. Yay! Look how pretty I look. So just for clarity's sake, if you love this makeup, please do well to come back, and I'll be expecting you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.